Melisa's trip to Istanbul. Melisa is a Ukrainian girl. She loved to travel and discover the world. This time she planned a special trip to Istanbul, a famous city between Europe and Asia. She was very excited. She packed her suitcase with comfortable clothes, a camera, and her favorite book. Early in the morning, she took a taxi to the airport. After a long flight, she finally arrived in Istanbul. The city was full of colors, sounds, and life. The streets were busy and the air smelled of spices and fresh bread. Melisa stayed in a small hotel near the city center. Her first day, she visited the Blue Mosque. It was big and beautiful with blue tiles and high ceilings. She took many photos and smiled at other tourists. Later, she walked to Hagia Sophia, a very old and beautiful building. She loved the history and the peaceful feeling inside. For lunch, Melisa sat at a small cafe and tried Turkish kebab and Turkish tea. The food was delicious, and she enjoyed watching the people around her. Next day, she visited the famous Grand Bazaar. It was like a maze of little shops. There were scarves, jewelry, spices, and sweets everywhere. Melisa bought a colorful scarf and some Turkish delight for her university friends. In the afternoon, she took a boat ride on the Bosphorus. The water sparkled in the sunset, and Melisa felt very happy and free. She loved seeing the city lights and the old palaces by the water. The next day, Melisa also visited the famous Galata Tower and enjoyed the amazing city view from the top. After that, she walked down Istiklal Street and smiled at the red tram passing by. She loved the lively atmosphere and the mix of history and modern life. In the evening, she returned to her hotel feeling a little bit tired but full of beautiful memories. Tomorrow, Melisa is coming back home. But she knows this trip to Istanbul will leave special memories in her heart. Did you like this short story? Tell me in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more life stories about Melisa. Thanks for watching.